No Jumper, and I don't want to spend a lot of time there because I know y'all be trying.
Nah, it's all right.
I know y'all try to keep it, because you'll say something and then Adam will see it and it'll start the shit all up.
It's a never-ending.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's a never-ending. Yeah.
But it was all good when you went over there, and it was a hell of an opportunity. Obviously.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, obviously Adam has built a great system over there.
Yeah, 100%.
Wanna hang around now they see me winning. I'm Holdin Court.
So what happened? Like, you know what I mean?
Man, I get asked this so much every single day. I'm just gonna leave it as we have different paths that we're walking now.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
Is that the PC?
Super.
Because I was kind of following. I'll be honest with you. It's crazy. I'll be very honest with you. Probably about the time. When did you join No Jumper?
Ooh, it was
around COVID.
Yeah, around COVID.
Okay.
So I was there for almost 3 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had never paid attention to No Jumper. It wasn't until the pandemic that I started watching podcasts. So that's when I came, you and No Jumper got introduced to me at the same time, right?
For a lot of people.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's a testament to what you brought to it or what, you know what I mean?
It's all God, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I bought I was the beginning of the street element.
Yeah.
That could work on camera.
Right.
Because a lot of people can't work on camera with that. There's no balance with it.
You are correct. So
Yeah.
what I saw with that, yes, you were able to do that, and straddle that line and still keep it authentic, but not go too far with it. What is your opinion about where it's at now?
I got a lot of friends over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, anytime that I can see people that I've seen in the streets get opportunities to be on camera, show their personality, to me, that's a W.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So the fact that they can do their things and they got jobs and they can take care of their family, that's cool with me. So I ain't got nothing bad to say when it come down to that.
No, for sure. But I'm saying because on the outside looking in, it looks like chaos. You know what I mean? It looks like it can be a very volatile situation. Now, again, shout out to Wack for lacing me to the shenanigans that go on. You know what I'm saying? But how much of that is real and how much of that is just content?
I mean, honestly, is when you put different people in the building with each other, eventually they're gonna bump heads.
Yeah.
And it's just there for the world to see and stuff like that. And the more people you have in volume, the more chances some bullshit is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because a lot of situations, bro, like you don't really anticipate that. Like you're not making that.
Yeah.
You can kind of like put a little bug there.
Right.
But the blow ups and the explosions and stuff, like
I guess what I'm trying to because I don't partake in it. So it's
you're saying it's
foreign to me.
You're asking if everything is all fabricated.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is there like a unwritten rule that okay, what we say and do with this stays here.
No.
And it doesn't necessarily mean we take it out there.
Nope.
Really?
Some people can't draw the line with that.
Right.
This is the reality of the situation, right? And I learned this too. Most of the time, people are never going to run into each other.
Okay.
A lot of people don't be outside.
That's
a lot of people don't go to events. A lot of people don't go. You won't see nobody anywhere. They're not at the bank. They're not at the grocery store that you go to. So the chances of you seeing somebody that's going to talk shit or do a situation, it's not going to happen. So most people feel like, okay, I can run my mouth as much as possible.
Okay.
Now, when you get your ass caught, it's a different story.
That's what I'm saying.
When they say the chickens come to roost,
yeah,
it's every dog has his day.
I mean, two mountains won't meet, but two men will.
Exactly. So you got to stand on that.
But in this case, they're in the same building. Mm-hmm. So how does that work?
Well, Wack is a businessman.
Yeah.
He's not gonna mess up the business.
That's yeah.
And I feel like too, everybody in that building, there is a line where it's like, okay, is this one situation worth messing up money for it?
Exactly. You know
what I mean? Like,
so it is a understanding.
You can say that.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, so even though a nigga might feel a way about a nigga, but he not going, but it's content. We understand that nigga, you was showing out, and you kind of got on my bad side, but
we ain't messing up the bag.
We ain't
for
messing
nobody.
up the bag.
Nah.
Okay. I always wondered that, because I'm like, damn. I wouldn't do well in that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm like, I wouldn't do well there.
Me
You
nor
know what I'm
Ken
saying?
can regulate.
Yeah, I'm like, especially we in the same. I'm like, dude, it's outside. Like, I know when you be
Well,
here.
that's what it is too. But you got to learn about that as well. It's like when you take it there, people call you emotional, and you are emotional when they can get to you.
Yeah.
So now I learned, like, a lot of times now, you got to learn how to mentally spar with people.
Right.
So, like, I will be trying to push your buttons right now. If I could push your buttons, I won.
Right.
And I'm going to make you look crazy.
Right. But hold on. I agree with that, right? To an extent. Because we come from the hood where, you know, we go in on each other. We do that. We joke on each other. But there are lines, though.
Oh,
You know
100%.
what I'm saying? And they habitually cross those lines, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So am I emotional when it's like, okay, now you get to the point to where it's disrespectful and niggas try to get their shit off cloaked in jokes.
Oh, 100%.
You see what I'm
They'll
saying?
say a little joke and then you be like, hold on.
Yeah.
But,
Seriously joking.
but that's when the camera turn off, then handle it the way you want to handle it.
Oh, okay. Does it ever get handled like that?
With us,
Yeah.
for the most part, no, because like you said, there are lines.
Yeah.
I can't speak about the other place.
Yeah.
I can speak about me and my
Yeah.
peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can push the limit to what
Yeah.
you know what I mean, the line is, but everybody knows, like, when that camera's off,
Yeah. Yeah.
it ain't nobody that's gonna hold nobody back. We
Yeah.
can get cracking.
And I will say this: if it's like that, then that's commendable. I respect them then. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking that it's real.
Well,
shit.
I don't know about their operation. I'm
Yeah.
talking about our operation.
Yeah, but I mean, ain't shit we done heard. Ain't nobody got parked or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not from that situation coming off content. You know, so I mean, niggas getting into skirmishes. I mean, that's regular shit. But you know, the fact that ain't nobody got seriously hurt, that's commendable. You know, because I always wondered that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how real is this?
Can't
shit?
mess up the bag, man.
Yeah,
It's easy when
I'm
people when they
honest,
think in their head, they be like, you know what, I do this and I do that, and they be like, do I want to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess it depends on how you situate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess for someone like me, I have other things. I'm successful in other arenas too. I do this out of love and fun. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, you know,
'Cause
my
that's my
respect
question.
would be, you know.
Yeah, no, because see, that's my question. So I am, even when that was my hesitation, even being his co-host when we first started, was because I said, I don't know. I didn't know any platforms. I didn't know any. My social media algorithm was conspiracy, health, government stuff. Literally, I didn't even know this was a whole ecosystem. So my question is, even somebody that's still kind of wrapping my head around it, is there any other way that y'all could still have a fan base without all of the extras, without all of the mess? Or is it like, no, this is what they're coming for, and we giving the people what they want?
Well, I feel like that model of entertainment, it's like, it's crazy because us with people, right? You see how I just gave, like you said, that's the PC answer. Like, nigga, give us the juicy shit. Us as people, we want to have some type of controversy, some type of drama. Like, that's just in our lives and stuff too. And that's why, like, reality TV is so big.
That's right. Yeah.
And now you got like, Zeus, and you got all these subscriptions based now.
Yep.
And what's the selling point? Niggas throwing hands, females throwing hands and stuff like that. That's what interests us. So when you keep it clean cut most of the time, people are like, this shit boring.
Yeah.
And that's why our brains are programmed now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But when you watching a movie, if these motherfuckers is walking the whole time, you're gonna be like, turn this shit off. You want to see some killing. You want to see some, you know what I mean? You want to see some negativity to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can agree with that. I think it depends on context too. It's how it's delivered. Like in music, right? That's in music and movies, that's different because that's art. That's creativity. But when you have content, it's presented as if this is who I am. This is how I think. This is what it is. This is two men, two real people, not characters, having a dialogue. And if it goes left, then it really goes left. You know what I mean? But I think it's balanced. I think it's a place for it. You feel me? Yeah. And you're right, because listen, I've been accused for not being controversial enough. You know what I'm saying? And I have. People be like, man, why you don't turn up? Why you don't? I'm like, dog, that ain't who I am in real life. You know what I'm saying? And I think I may be too serious for that. You think?
And you almost 50 too.
Yeah.
So I mean, because if this was court, because I gotta push back on you a little bit. Because if this was court, though, you know what I mean, Kansas City Chief.
Yeah.
I think even Holdin Court would look a little different.
Yeah, but I be playing it different though.
That's that wisdom though.
Yeah, you're right.
And
you're
it's
right.
time.
You're right.
Yeah. And you're around your family.
Yeah.
So it's a lot, but you know, it gets to the point where like even with me, I don't play them games. I tell people all the time, I'm not with the content games and stuff too.
Yeah,
like I let it be known.
Yeah.
But if you want to be in this arena,
Yeah.
you have to find a way. It's called entertainment.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's fact.
Like
I think it's a place for everybody. It's
It
balanced
is.
because I went viral several times and not being controversial in turn like that. It's different types of controversy. Chaotic. You know what I'm saying? I always say that. I mean, I got to deal with Revolt. I got hundreds of millions of views.
Come on, you killing it.
I ain't hated on one nigga. I ain't smutted no nigga. I ain't done nothing. I ain't had to.
that's your
You know
way.
what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
And that's what makes you special.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I respect your platform.
Yeah.
I see the interviews. I like what you're doing, but that's different than everybody else.
No,
See,
that's right.
Like,
That's
if you
right.
chasing a click, then it's not authentic.